And so we begin. From Daily Word today, I am grateful for all my blessings. Sometimes I forget to give thanks because my blessings are such a regular part of our lives that we take them for granted. I pause to consider a life lived without those blessings and the people who have provided them. Would I miss them? Would I wonder how I ever got along without their kindness and wish I still had them? Would I regret not telling them what their thoughtfulness meant to me? Today I remember the importance of being grateful. I'm thankful for the people who have blessed my life, and I let them know that their kindness has meant to me, and I resolve to brighten their day as they have brightened my life. I share this amazing power of gratitude, and that changes everything. We are wildly connected in mystery and miracle. Welcome to Shelter and Grace. It is Tuesday, April 21st. Today's theme is Rooted in Gratitude. Here we shelter in place every morning using spirit and words and poems, a little ancient wisdom, some singing bells, some wind chimes, a moyo drum, a little silence, maybe some science to help us in all of this. It's brought to you by myself, Reverend Elizabeth Hager, and San Francisco Unity. Today is my 32nd day of doing these meditations, live and daily, and they will continue through the end of the shelter in place in May. So the theme today is Rooted in Gratitude, and the readings are twofold. One is what you've already heard, today's Daily Word, which is about gratitude. This is a 100-year-old publication by Unity. It's really quite good. And then I'm also reading rule number 5 from my book, The Hospice Chaplain's Field Guide to Caregiving, Finding Resilience on the Front Lines of Love. I wrote it to remember what I learned in caregiving my own mother, because I needed to remember this to make a better life. And I'm reading rule number 5 today, the gratitude of redwoods. But first I'm going to talk a little bit about why we use sound. Well, why we meditate is to get the pause between reaction and response, between what we might regret and what we want to respond to positively. That's the practice of a lifetime. Sometimes it is easy and sometimes it's not. But prayer and meditation allows us to get to a place that is underneath the anxiety and the fear. And that can help us because we can't control what is in the world outside, but we can control that response to it and that reaction to it. And we can use it as a tool. I use sound for several reasons. Sound can take us deeper than words on most days. And we hold so much. We hold it in our bodies. We hold it as trauma. And it's very deep. We need more than talk to soothe and to heal. We need to soothe and to heal the stories that are no longer working for us, if they ever did. I also use sound to embody the sound. It's easy to direct the sound. It's easy to use images with the sound, or even use principle with the sound. It can link us to something higher. When I hear that bell, I think of love, and I can align to love. And I just gather myself back to center, to that principle of love, which pretty much is all we need John Lennon was right. It's also a power source. And the point of the meditation, really. The connections to that power allows us to pause. So we don't react in regret. Another reason is because we are vibration. And we can access the quantum field through that vibration. It also helps us to do less and to be, and to bring up the experience of just being, that overall well-being, which can be accessed in the quantum field. Reverend Deanne had a lot to say about that in her sermon on Sunday. It was a lovely sermon. You want to catch it. It helps us balance between doing and being, which is huge. It also is a great practice of listening. I use the wisdom, as my cat is about to get into the fray here. I use the practice of listening to the wisdom of others, but also to the wisdom that is higher and deeper, our own wisdom. So sound meditation is very active. We use it to direct sound, we direct our breath, and it uses us. It can lead us in. Not just the sound, but the way that the sound tapers down to silence. It can provide a pathway, something more relaxing. One of my favorite stories is from my yoga teacher. If we have any pain or anxiety in our bodies, my shoulders are usually the culprit. She says to follow the story. Follow the story and listen. You always hear something substantial, something interesting. And even if you don't hear it, as long as you affirm your willingness, it's a beginning. In so many ways, we are the gardeners of our lives, and we choose. This is my cat, not meditating today. So what is your intention today? What are you grateful for? A lot of the practice today is gratitude. And what you will hear about is some of what the neuroscientists talk about. That gratitude really does change our chemistry. So what is your intention today? I'm going to give 3 bells and we can think about this. And we begin. Weave that intention or that gratitude into your next 20 minutes with every breath. And now the readings. Rooted in gratitude. What is enough to a redwood tree? Redwoods are giants and appear to be independent, doing it all on their own. But their true strength is dirtier and deeper. Their comparatively shallow root system extends outward to others, forming a network of redwood roots that share resources. They've been doing this since the Jurassic era, weathering fire, droughts, flood, and storms as an interconnected community. How is it possible that they share so widely and yet are fed more and better? In the mud of what is caregiving or a pandemic, below-ground forest ecology is relevant. New studies show the interconnection of organisms living in the soil help trees acquire nutrients and water. The exchange of carbon and nitrogen goes back and forth between individual trees, even in some cases, trees of different species. These interconnected underground systems are not about appearance, but resilience and regeneration. They are fungal phone networks of underground communication with their ancestors and their progeny. They are wildly connected in mystery and miracle. So are we. Gratitude is a superpower for whenever and whenever you are. We decide moment to moment whether our glass is half empty or half full. Allow gratitude to turn what you have into enough. Let's take that into our meditation today. And we breathe our first breath of gratitude. Breathe it in through the heart. Let it light you up. And exhale. All that is not yours to do in this very moment. Let's take another one. Breathe gratitude in through the heart. And exhale. Continue with your breaths of gratitude, weaving them together with your intention today. Find yourself drifting gently with gratitude for your life. Gather yourself back in. Making none of it wrong. Starting over at the bottom of your breath, full of gratitude. Rooted in gratitude. Sometimes I forget to give thanks because my blessings are such a regular part of my life that I take them for granted. Imagine a life without roots to others, to my beloveds, to my community. I pause to consider a life lived without those blessings and the people who provided them. I affirm the strength of redwoods today and of my family and friends, whether they are beside me or only live in my memories. I am rooted in mystery and miracle today. I'm thankful for the people who have blessed my life, and today I let them know that what their kindness has meant to me. I share the amazing power of gratitude, and that changes everything. We are wildly connected in mystery and miracle. remember this place under the breath, this place of peace found as we drop down under the turbulence, this place of heart, this place of gratitude. And from this place, everything in our lives turns into enough. We remember this place where we reset to be the light to others. We are the gardeners of our lives. And this place we have rooted into blesses us and breathes us. We remember this place. I'm going to end with one of my favorite rooted poems. It's called Like Roots by St. Francis of Assisi. Our hands imbibe like roots, so I place them on what is beautiful in this world, and I fold them in prayer, and they draw light from the heavens. May your day be filled with light. So lovely that you joined me today. Thank you. Join me again every day until this shelter in place is over. My name is Reverend Elizabeth, and my thanks to San Francisco Unity.